because it's gonna feel like a sweet dream when you climb into bed every single night, because this is from Concierge Collection. It is not just a fiber bed, it's the Ultra Loft. So you're gonna get incredible loft that is all encased in microfiber. But really makes this magic is the fact that now you can take this top, this Ultra Loft fiber bed, actually unzip it all the way around, remove it, toss it in your machine, wash it, put it in the dryer, and put it right back on the bed. So it's easy for you to be able to launder it without having to take the entire thing off, which, you know, can be a lot of hassle for many of us, especially if you live alone and have to do it yourself, or if you have a king-size bed, then you can just imagine, you know, how big that would be. Never have to worry about that again. It's exclusive, brand new today, and not only does it feature that zip-off Ultra Loft fiber bed, but in addition to that, this actually has Pure Assure. And that is going to assure that things like dust mite, that things like allergens do not pass through from maybe an older mattress that you've had for years, does not pass through your fiber bed. So it's going to protect you from your mattress and protect your mattress from you.
It's the perfect scenario. And essentially when we were building this, you're essentially getting 3 distinctly different things brought together in a way that no one else has done. And when I say this is exclusive, I mean, you can't find it. Nobody makes it anywhere else. So if you're looking at this, keep in mind that you're getting #1 a fiber bed. And if you love fiber beds like I do, because they really are like adding a pillow top to your mattress. They add that comfort, they add that softness so that you sink into bed. So you're getting a fiber bed, a 2-inch gusseted fiber bed, but we're also including, with the zipper attachment, a mattress pad. And this mattress pad comes with a nice deep pocket. Now this is a 15-inch, but it actually stretches to 21 inches in depth. So you can put this over that adjustable bed, you can put it over that really deep air mattress if you want to, or if you have that thin little futon or that dorm mattress, it'll work on that as well because of that shower cap fit. But we didn't stop there. We wanted to take our protection up a level and limit your exposure to allergens. Not only allergens, which that's a big category, but dust mites. And dust mites are different. They're actually related to spiders. They don't bite, they're not like a bed bug, but dust mites actually live in your mattress and they feed off your dead skin. There's millions of them there, right?
Yes, she went there.
I did, because
she just put it all right out there.
Right, and the reason I talk about it is because a lot of people are allergic to dust mites. My son is one of them, and a lot of you don't even realize that you're allergic to dust mites. Maybe you're getting up in the morning, you're rubbing your eyes, you're sneezing, you're coughing. It could be that old mattress. It could be infested with dust mites. So when you add this Pure Assure fabric topper to your bed, the fiber, the fabric of this Pure Assure, which is super soft and comfortable, is so tightly woven that those dust mites that are half the size of a grain of sand cannot penetrate it.
Isn't that amazing? We have this available for you, all sizes, and we are simulcasting live on Facebook. Maybe you have a question. Maybe it's like, well, what is it made of? How do you stuff it? Any kind of questions you have. It's why we're here at HSN. It's why you're not shopping in a traditional store, because we can give you information that maybe the person who works there doesn't even know. You know, a lot of people who clerk at a store really aren't that familiar with a lot of the products. And that's why we have experts here that really can help you understand what difference this is gonna make in your life. And this is gonna make a difference in your life every day, because, you know, if they say 1/3 of our life is spent in bed, which not in my world, but I'd like it to be, I aspire to that,
yes.
Then why not get something that's gonna make a big difference every single night? It's gonna feel good, it's gonna give you that great kind of cushiony support at the same time.
Is amazing.
The loft is amazing, you can see that gusset, but the ease with which now you can just remove it, wash it,
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Put it right back on,
right?
Rather than having to take the whole thing off, and it takes up so much space. A lot of times, especially I have a king bed.
You have to take it to the cleaners or a laundry mat
because it won't
to
fit.
wash it there.
But now, if you're just washing the top of it, then you're saving a lot of space.
You are, and you're saving having to leave your house. You're saving having to pay someone to clean it, because you can unzip this, throw it right in your washer and dryer. We do recommend you wash it on hot if you want to combat against the allergens and dust mites that live in your mattress. And let's look at the fit. fill, and we actually have a photo showing you what your bed is gonna look like before this topper and after, and it is quite impressive. It reminds me if you've ever shopped for a mattress and you saw the base level mattress and then you saw the luxury pillow top version. The before and after is impressive because when you add this to an existing mattress, it could be an older mattress, it could be a newer mattress that's maybe too firm, or maybe you went with the less expensive version. This is gonna beef it up and add 2 to 3 inches in loft. I mean, it really does make a huge difference. I don't know if we have that photo. It's a side-by-side comparison, so you can really see. I mean, this is dramatic, right? Look at that.
Yeah.
Which bed would you rather sleep in, right?
It's pretty clear. Pretty clear choice on that one. And,
look at that.
And you know, if you want to, you can put this, for example, on flex payment. That means you can split it up on your credit card. You get this home for about $19.13, okay? So simple, easy for you to be able to order with us, for us to deliver it right to your front door. But when it comes to our Concierge collection, understand our toppers, our mattress pads are #1 bestsellers in the entire line, okay? #1 bestsellers because they make such a big difference without having a big price tag to them.
Right.
And when you look at the fill, each and every one of these, it's nice because you do have that baffle box construction.
Yes.
So
it's
the fill is gonna stay right where you want it to stay. It's not gonna shift, it's not gonna bunch up here.
The fill is different on this one. I mean, feel that. It's actually in little clusters. So it resembles a down cluster so that you can really sink down into this, but at the same time, it's very resilient and supportive.
Right.
Now this fiber fill is actually hand stuffed into each of these 10-inch boxes and also in the 5-inch framing that goes all the way around. So there's a lot of structure in this fiber bed. So it's not gonna bottom out, it's not gonna shift and bunch. And I want you to see too, when you do zip this off, which I love that feature because typically if you've ever purchased a fiber bed, it either comes with little straps on the corners or it just sits on top of your mattress under your sheets and it tends to shift around and move. This one is zippered down. This one actually attaches to your mattress. But look at the back of it. You know, when you launder your sheets, you could take this top portion off and launder it every time or every other time. How much are you washing your mattress pad right now?
Right.
I know I don't wash mine enough.
No.
You know, if it's not easy to do, you're not gonna do it. This makes it totally simple. And even the fabric that we used on the back, it's a nice, soft, reinforced woven fabric. It's not paper or plastic. There's nothing crunchy about this. And I think in the past, if you've seen allergen barrier, I don't know about you, but I think plastic, I think hot, I think crunchy. Pure Assure is not that. You know, it's not uncomfortable. It's actually really soft. The pillows that we have here actually
I will tell you,
feature that.
these are some of the coziest, softest pillows.
They are. It's
Love
the
them.
same fabric on the outside.
We do have the pillows available if you want to order the pillows as well.
Now, Pure Assure is...
Yeah, what is Pure Assure something that's going to wash out? Or?
No, Pure Assure is actually a combination of polyester and nylon, which the nylon actually feels really nice and cool to the touch. It's woven so tightly that nothing over a micron in size can get through it. So if you think about dust mites and dust mite allergens, this is creating a barrier. It's not a temporary barrier, it's not a chemical barrier, and it doesn't feel crackly or hot or crinkly. It's super soft, it's brushed, and it feels good against your skin. So there's nothing to heat your bed up, there's nothing to add noise or discomfort to your bed, but it's giving you that peace of mind. Because think about it, when you're asleep, you're at your most vulnerable. And if you're breathing in impurities, if you've got a mattress that's 8 years older or more, do you know it's double the weight that it was when you bought it?
No.
Yeah, that's because of the moisture.
Does everything in my house put on weight?
Yeah.
Even my mattress?
Even our mattress. And your pillow, that actually doubles in weight in 18 months. Can you believe that? So, you know, these are important features that normally you have to go out and find and pay extra and layer on. I love that in this today's special, we're giving you #1 comfort. A fiber bed is about that added comfort and loft. It's like having a luxury pillow top on your bed. We're also giving you that mattress pad so that this can completely connect to your bed. It's gonna stay in place. It's gonna be easy to remove this top layer, throw it in the washer and dryer, and then we're giving you the allergen barrier. And whether you have allergies or not, this is gonna help give your bedroom that cleaner sleep experience.
We have all sizes available. We have twin, we have full queen, king, even California king. It's the same price no matter what size you buy. This is perfect whether you're doing it for even your blow-up bed that you want to add some comfort to. This would be a great addition to that. But think about what you're sleeping on every night and think about maybe how long you've had that mattress. Even if you didn't do the pillow top because you were afraid that sometimes the sheets wouldn't fit on it, now you're gonna get something that adds that pillow top. But the pillow top can come off basically and go in the washing machine. That's the advantage.
Yeah.
Don't pay for that pillow top when you don't need to. Okay?
No, exactly.
You really don't need to, and you can get something that you easily can remove. And the bottom, the base part, it's just a very innovative design that we're bringing you. I don't think I've ever seen this anywhere in the marketplace before.
No.
We can zip off the top part of it, zip off right here, okay, all of that part right up here on the top. And just simply, easily, and one of the other great things I love about the quality of what you get with Concierge, did you see that zipper glides?
It does glide.
Just glides, because if you had to struggle with it, then it would be frustrating.
Right,
you know?
and you know, once
Just
you
take
launder it,
right on all the way around.
Yeah, the quality of this is gonna go right back on. It's gonna keep this in place. It's easier, so much easier if you have bunk beds or if your bed's against a wall or in a corner, instead of having to go around, you know, maybe you live alone or maybe this is for an elderly person and you don't wanna have to go around. Even though we make these generous to fit, it's still a pain, right?
Yeah.
To lift up, I love the story of your neighbor, right? Did you have a neighbor that had
my
asked
friend
for help?
Catherine, yeah, she called and she's like, can you come up, you know, because I really want to change my sheets. And you know, the problem is you can get one corner on, but then you can't get the cross corner on because it didn't stretch enough and the thing becomes like a big rubber band. You know, you can let go of that thing and hurt somebody. Now you have this incredible stretch. And when I say it's stretch that is so soft.
It is,
and
it's
easy,
four-way
so you're not
stretch.
fighting with it.
Exactly, 21 inches. So you can wash that bottom layer if you want to, but you don't have to. I also love the fact that when you do take off this top portion fiber bed, which is right underneath you, which is that barrier against your dust, your allergen, your dust mites, when you take this off, you still have a dressed bed. So maybe you get interrupted in the laundry cycle, you don't get your fiber bed back on the bed, you still have your mattress pad in place. And this has in total 21 ounces of fill per square yard, which the industry standard is about 12. So you've got 18 ounces of fill in this top layer, all hand stuffed, all hypoallergenic. And then there's 3 ounces of fill in this bottom layer that fits to your mattress that holds everything in place.
Holds
It's
everything
just
in place.
genius.
Yeah, it really is. And I think you're gonna love the quality. You're gonna love the quality of the zipper. You're gonna love the quality of how beautifully this is piped around the entire thing.
Like an upgrade.
The look of this, it's almost a shame to even put a sheet over it.
I
because
know, especially
look
the
at
feel of
how
it.
Pretty, and the feel of it because it has that microfiber.
Yeah.
It is soft and smooth. You get that amazing overstuffed fiber that isn't going to be cause any kind of sensitivity or reaction, and in fact, it's going to protect you from the allergens that might be in your mattress, the dust mites that might be in your mattress. No, we don't like to think about it, much less speak the words out loud, right? This is the unspoken secret of our mattresses, that it might have, you know, the dust mites and everything else and the dead skin cells and all those things that you don't want to think about. You need to maybe not think about it, just deal with it. This deals with it. This checks the box.
We're making it easy.
Make it easy, you're done with it, and you get the added advantage of being able to take this off just by zipping it all the way around, okay? That zipper goes all the way around, and then you can launder this. So it's a perfect design. Nobody else does a design like this. Today we have it, and this one's brand new for us today. So today we have it at our very best price that we do, which is $76.50, no matter what size you buy. And if you want to put that on four flex payments, do it. We do have your matching pillows. I highly recommend these. These feel great.
They do. This Versaloft in here.
And that is just like,
the cover.
wow.
It is a 2-pack, and these are machine washable as well.
And you have the king size?
You do have the king size available as well. So if you need those, if you're getting if this appeals to you, if you're thinking about, oh my gosh, I I have people that all the time are like, I thought it was a seasonal allergy. I wake up stuffy, my head. I'm like, when have you changed your pillow?
Yeah.
What are you sleeping on? Because a lot of times, especially we inherit mattresses, you know? Whether it's your kids going to school, whether you're in a rental property, whether it's that guest room mattress that maybe was your old one, it's been in the family for a while. This is perfect for those because a lot of times, you know, you can put this on the bed and maybe you start sleeping better. Maybe you start waking up less. Maybe you start breathing easier because this is creating that barrier. Most of your toppers or mattress pads or fiber beds, the weave of the fabric is loose enough so that those critters can go back and forth. So they come up, they feed on dead skin, they go back into the mattress. This is such a tight weave of the fabric, that combination of microfiber and nylon, that they can't get through. Actually, their allergens, which you know what those are, they can't get through either because the opening is so tiny and tight that it's giving you that added peace of mind. It doesn't wash out. It's not temporary. It's not gonna be hot or sticky or wake you up. And if you go out and look for allergen barriers, they're expensive and they do only one thing. They're an allergen barrier. I love that this is a fiber bed. It's gonna add 2 to 3 inches of loft like a pillow top. It's a mattress pad. It fits your bed and it's an allergen barrier. You're not having to choose a feature. And honestly, you look at the retail value, how much you would spend if you went out and bought all those separate pieces to try to create what we've created here in one.
And then it wouldn't have the zip off top.
I love the zip off. I do have a zip off on mine and I have a California king size bed. It makes it so much easier. I no longer have to take my mattress pad to the laundromat to wash. I can just throw it into the wash at home. I just zip it off. I put it right back on. If you do have someone, my son, we were just talking about our kids were going to college and now they're already coming home. It's already been a year. I can't believe it. And my son does have dust allergies and this is the one I'm getting for him because the one that's on his bed right now, I don't wash it enough because it's a pain. This one is gonna be so much easier. And I know that this type of protection is gonna be a huge benefit to him when he's sleeping.
Absolutely, so easy to get on and off. You're gonna like the quality of the zippers. You're gonna love the finish on this. The decorative touch, even the piping, the silver piping on this, absolutely beautiful the way they finished it. And then each and every one of these squares is gonna be filled with this beautiful fiber that gives you that support, that gives you that extra comfort. And then you get the benefits of the Pure Assure that are gonna protect you from the dust mites, that are gonna protect you from the allergens. You know, it's things that we'd never even thought about in the past. You know, what did you put on in the past? I know with my mom, she put down, it looked like a piece of gauze. That was the mattress pad. Just put down a little piece of gauze. Right. It was nothing. It's like, why bother?
Well, think about it. We filter our water. We filter our air, right? We have all kinds of air filters. You know, this is just an added step because your mattress, you spend a third of your life in. You spend
a lot of money on your mattress. You don't want to have to keep replacing that.
Right, and if you have a mattress that's in pretty good shape, it just needs maybe a little boost in the comfort, maybe it's starting to get some wear and tear on it, or maybe you're taking that old one and putting it in the guest room or handing it down to someone. This is a great way to reinvent it, to rejuvenate it, to refresh it, to add a whole new boost, a whole new pillow top feel. We have these on our beds on set today. I'm telling you, these mattresses have never looked and felt better. It's dramatic. When they're dressed, when you see the sheets on your bed, when you put this on and you put your sheets and your comforter and your quilt, it's gonna look like you went out and bought a brand new mattress.
Right.
I mean, look at that.
I mean,
and think about
beautiful.
the price of this compared to the price of a mattress.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna go out to Philly and say hello to Lorianne, who is joining us. Hi, Lorianne, you're on with Alice, and Ellen is joining us. How are you today?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you ordered our today's special. What made you make this choice?
Well, because it's something I need desperately, but I do have one question.
Sure.
Yes.
I don't usually go on air, but I do have one question.